There are many attractions in nature that draw human attention. The closest and most reliable way to experience the wonders of nature is a walk in nature. It's about seeing beauty with your own eyes. The nature of Turkmenistan has mountains and valleys. There are rivers, seas, and lakes. We have people who appreciate this beauty. The visit to the beautiful nature with its blooming flowers, green fields, and mountain streams is inspiring and peaceful. In all seasons of the year, nature has an unique appearance. The influence of nature on the human soul also leads to the creation of beauty. Inspired by the nature, creative people create amazing works of art. The artists of paints, the carpet weavers of weaves a carpet, and the pastor sings a song. Therefore, love for nature is a companion of the human soul. Turkmen have grown to the perfection by loving the natural beauty of their land. Inspired by the beautiful colors of nature, the Turkmens have shown themselves to the world with their intelligence, bravery, and spirit throughout the millennium. As a result of the ISF as a esteemed president, our country is successful in implementing efforts to protect the environment and respect nature in the revival of the Buffer state, because the types of interaction between man and nature have become one of the most important issues of our time. Nature is our world. Its purity is directly related to the well-being of human life. Protection of nature and its enrichment is one of the most pressing tasks. The duty of each of us is to increase the beauty of our enrichment of our Mother Earth, preserve and increase its natural resources. There are many mountain zones or mountain regions on the territory of Turkmenistan. These are Kuytuna, Kupeta, Big and Small Balkans, Thoin, Khatırda. In their structure, they are very different from each other. Speaking about the beauty of the mountain region, it should be noted that the people talk about a lot of mountains. The air of this region, the amazing flora and fauna, all this of course arouses great interest in the mountains. The air and flora and fauna change from meter to meter in the mountains, being unique happening mountains play an important role in preserving, increasing, and spreading the beauty of flora and fauna. Earth's climate plays an important role in shaping the features of the surface structure. Mountains serve as a conditions for the formation of various currents and ecological system of climate zones. The mountains of the motherland located in Central Asia are distinguished by their uniqueness, originality, natural wealth. The mountains, which have been the pride of the Turkmen people for thousands of years, increase the beauty of our country. The Turkmens have saying, "Who has mountains behind his back has a heart of stone." Mountains are widely present in the poems of great poet thinker Mahmoud Baghi. As it can be seen from works of other classical poets, mountains have been revered by Turkmens from time immemorial. They say, if you want to see a miracle, go to the mountains. Our time is immemorial. Our sages have preserved many proverbs and sayings about mountains. Poets drew inspiration from the mountains. And our sages composed many proverbs about inspiration, mountains which have a great irrigation value. Köpetağ is the northern branch of the Turkmen Khorasan mountain system formed by mountains of medium heights. The heights of the Köpetağ Mountains stretch along the entire eastern border of our region from southeast to northeast. Between Tarak and Bereketli is about 500 kilometers. The Köpetağ consists of three large mountain systems parallel to each other. Its northern mountain system is called the main or Kithar Kaj. The second mountain range, rising up to 2,000 meters in the south, is called the Central Köpetağ, and the third mountain range is the southern Köpetağ. Its average height is approximately 2,200 meters. The highest point of Köpetağ in Turkmenistan is Mount Dusha. Its height reaches 2,910 meters. The northwestern continuation of Köpetağ is known as the Kurendağ, which height reaches 600 meters. The amazing ecosystem of Köpetağ, water and other natural resources, natural monuments are of great importance for the tourism industry. Köpetağ has an impact on the natural climatic conditions of our country and is a mountain range distinguished by its unique flora and fauna. The Köpetağ State Nature Reserve, with a total area of 51,000 hectares, was created in 1976. Its reserves, Korholdan Manetçe, created in the tribes of Akbuday and Kaka under the guidance of the Köpetağ Nature State Reserve, occupy a total area of 75,000 hectares. The Köpetağ State Nature Reserve has preserved flora and fauna unique to the central Köpetağ. Animals such as mountain goats, wolves, jackals, and various birds of prey live in the territory of reserve. In the western vales of Köpetağ, you can see places where wild walnuts, figs, pomegranates, and grapes grow. Mountains are natural beauty, and what is presented here is a miracle. Of course, people talk a lot about mountains. This beauty of nature can be seen by visiting the mountains, plains, and steppes of the motherland. Today, when the Turkmen people are experiencing a new wave of national pride and spiritual values, changes in the Turkmen nature further improve its ecological conditions. transformation of the Turkmen nature. Traveling to the beautiful places of the motherland has a positive effect on the human health and spirituality. The people of our country love nature, water, and the sacred land very much. These principles inherited from our ancestors have been passed down from generation to generation throughout the history of the Turkmens. Everything in nature is different in color and shape. That's why fine art often takes its example from nature. There is nothing similar in nature. They differ from each other in color and shape. That's why different trees and gardens, different flowers, flowing rivers, beautiful hills, blooming flowers, blue sky, white clouds. This is the beauty of nature. Different animals, beautiful birds, their gentle sounds are an integral part of nature and its beauty. You are amazed by the beauty of this place when you climb on the top of the Kopeta mountains and look around. The rock below is one of the special wonders of this place. Looking down from the flat top, you can see there are 3 separate layers. Closer to the foot of the plateau, you can see a layer that hasn't yet completely broken up into separate hills. In some parts of this layer, the presence of the dense soil is evidenced by the visible vegetation. People consider nature as their second home. Therefore, Turkmens have a noble traditions since ancient times. This is also the protection of the nature of the world in which we live, turning it into the paradise and developing it. Ancient traditions passed down from generation to generation have become our guiding principles today. The great Turkmen classical poet Mahtum Bey also didn't pass the theme of our grandeur and the beauty of the Turkmen mountains in his works. In one of his poems, the poet wrote that Turkmen mountains are very ancient, originate from the time of the prophet Nuh. The beauty of the Turkmen nature is a miracle, special beauty. The beauty of the grandeur of ancient mountains, the combination of the height of the mountains with the blue sky, the mountain vines with the life-giving, healing power of the spring water, the flora and the endless Caspian Sea, the white sandy wall of Karakum, trees and gardens, springs, rivers, flowers, a drop of dew on green meadows, green mountains, slopes, all this is the splendor of the Turkmen nature. The unequal beauty of the Turkmen nature is an example of poetic lines. This is the embodiment of the incomparable and changing beauty. The Turkmen land has a poetic nature. This nature inspires people. experience of our teachers is a model for us in understanding nature, and their reasonable, loving, sensual feelings are the preserving nature. The love of the courageous Turkmen people for nature, water, and the sacred land is boundless. These principles, inherited from our teachers, have been passed down from generation to generation throughout the history of the Turkmens. It's the duty each of us to protect its natural beauty and prize the wonderful nature of our homeland. This nature is the source of inspiration in our wonderful time. A lot of work is being done in our country due to the policy of Islamic President on a careful attitude towards nature. The country has accumulated a lot of experience in improving state environmental policy and increasing its effectiveness by developing priority programs and plans.